I was asking James when he was inviting me to give the speech, and he did mention that the speech will be over lunch. I said, well, this is a very, very tough task to keep people's attention while they are having their lunch. And he said, no, it will be after the main course. So thank you. Distinguished guests, colleagues, friends, ladies and gentlemen, it's always great to be back in the city. And indeed, it's a great honor to be with you today at the Digital Commonwealth Forum. And we'd like to take the opportunity to thank James Bowater for the kind invitation. As we are at the heart of conversation about the technologies that are reshaping our world, I have had the privilege of serving as the Minister of Finance in Kuwait, Chairman of Kuwait Investments Authority, Minister of Education, Minister of Higher Education, as well as the Secretary General of the Gulf Cooperation Council. These roles have given me a deep dive experience and a better understanding as an executives as well as policymakers to how technology, when guided with purpose, can drive incredible positive change in our societies. In my address today, I would like to talk about the future that is not far away. It is right in front of us. The 4 areas I would like to highlight are artificial intelligence, blockchain, deepen, and Web3, as life examples of what the world is dealing with, all of which are no longer emerging trends. They are powerful forces revolutionizing the way we live, the way we work, and the way we connect. And they offer us an extraordinary opportunities to build a better, more inclusive future. Number 1, the transformative power of AI and technology tech. Artificial intelligence is transforming everything from healthcare to finance, from education to climate. It is already making decisions faster, analyzing data more accurately, and unlocking solutions we couldn't have imagined. But the real promise of AI lies in its ability to enhance the human potential, to empower us, not to replace us. According to the Fortune Business Insight, the global AI market is expected to grow from $387 million in 2022 to over $1.4 trillion by 2029, highlighting how deeply AI will embed itself into the global economy. By 2030, AI could add up to $15.7 trillion to the world's economy, a value that underscores its economic impact, according to the recent report by PwC. Accenture indicates that in healthcare alone, AI-driven diagnostics and predictive tools are projected to save more than $150 million annually by 2026, and that's by improving diagnosis accuracy and reducing costs. When combined with advancements in science tech, AI can tackle some of humanity's greatest challenges, from addressing climate change to eradicating diseases and lifting people out of poverty. But we must be vigilant. With such power comes responsibilities, and we must ensure that AI and science tech are developed exclusively and ethically, leaving no one behind. 2, blockchain and the digital assets, the future of trust. Let's talk about blockchain. This technology goes far beyond cryptocurrencies. It is about creating a trust in a world where trust is increasingly scarce. Blockchain offers transparent, decentralized system that can fundamentally reshape industries in many ways. According to Fortune Business Insight, the global blockchain market is expected to grow by 7 billion in 2022, from 7 billion in 2022 to 163 billion by 2029. Blockchain's potential to securely manage and verify digital transactions has led to opportunities and applications in industries from supply chain to real estate. As a former chairman of the Kuwait Investment Authority, I have seen how digital assets powered by blockchain are opening new doors for those who have been left out of traditional financial system. According to the World Economic Forum, by 2027, around 10% of the global GDP is expected to be stored on blockchain technology, reflecting the scale of its economic integration. Imagine a world where financial inclusion is the norm, not the exceptions. Blockchain and digital assets can make this vision a reality, creating a system that provides equal access to financial service and investment opportunities. And this is just the beginning. Number 3, deepen decentralizing physical infrastructure network for people. One of the most exciting developments I want to highlight is decentralized physical infrastructure network, known as DEPIN. What does that mean for us? It means, in a very simple way, a world where infrastructure, power grids, the internet, even public services can be owned and managed by community rather than monopolies or government. According to the report by Markets and Markets, the blockchain infrastructure market, which includes DEPIN applications, is expected to reach over than 34 billion by 2026. DEPIN models are already changing how we think about energy distributions, communications networks, and community resilience. By decentralizing these systems, we can create infrastructure that is more resilient, efficient, and sustainable, with impact across both developed and developing nations. Number 4, Web3, the new internet built on freedom. Web3 is the next evolution of the internet, and it is truly revolutionary. Unlike the web we have grown up with, Web3 puts control back into the hands of users. It is about owning your own data, identity, digital assets, and online interactions. The Web3 market is expected to grow from 2 billion in 2023 to nearly 82 billion by 2030, reflecting the surging interest in secure, transparent, and equitable digital ecosystem. Web3 doesn't just change the internet. It changes how we interact with economies, with governments, and with everyone else. Imagine a world where communities, not corporations, control the platform we use every day. That's the promise of Web3, and it is up to us to shape its development in a way that serves everyone, not just the few. But what are the prerequisites to be ready to deal with these challenges? I strongly believe education. Education by preparing the next generation for the future. As a former Minister of Education and Higher Education, I know that none of this is possible without preparing our next generation to lead. The world of AI, blockchain, DeepN, and Web3 requires a new mindset, one of innovation, creativity, and ethical responsibilities. Global spending on education technology is expected to reach over $400 billion by 2025. As schools and government recognize the need for new learning models, however, it is not just about teaching coding. It is about developing critical thinking, ethical, and understanding of how technology can be the force for good. As I personally strongly believe that the K-12 education system is fundamentally challenged nowadays. Our youth need the skills to not only use these technologies, but to build them responsibly. We must ensure that education keeps pace with technological advancement and that it equips young people with the tools and values they need to lead with purpose. In conclusion, a time for bold leadership. The Commonwealth has a unique advantage in this digital revolution. Our shared values of inclusivity, collaboration, and innovation positions us to be leaders in this global transformations. But leadership requires action. We must embrace these technologies and harness their potential to build a world that is more inclusive, transparent, and sustainable. This is our moment to create lasting, positive change. Let's not approach this with hesitations, but with optimism, excitement, and the commitment to make the world better for a future generation. Thank you very much.